Hi, this is Tam Sam, Executive Vice President Gold with my econ. And this conference is on conquering child support and strategies that we have that can help you overcome. The first thing I want to say that we are not lawyers. We cannot give legal advice at all, but we can share some strategies with you to make the financial hit of child support orders not hurt as much. Now we know with the divorce happened and there's a lot of hate going on, but we have to remember what this is for. This is for the children, and that's what it's for. So let's get past that and see how we can help out the participant not hurt as much. And the reason why we have this call is for men. When you think of how much financial damage it does for you, at my econ, we concentrate on, please excuse me, I'm trying to get out of this. We concentrate on personal financial, on the, we focus on taxes, and we focus on debt. Taxes can take up to 30% of your income. Debt can take another 20%, and then child support can take 20%. So what do men have to live off of? And the strategies that we teach in my econ makes it to where someone that is under child support order can thrive, because we're going to show you how to make the government pay for your child support order. Yes, I said it, and we're going to do it. Now, first thing I want to do is I am going to do it like what my econ members have access to. I'm going to cover the strategies and then the tools. Now, with the first strategy that everyone that is under child support order is to get a home-based business. That's number one. Because there are over 477 more tax deductions if you have a home-based business. Home-based business meaning that you can take out your living expenses out of that. And you can employ your children as employees. And that's one of the biggest things. You can employ them even though they live with the mother, and the mother takes them off of her income tax. She gets the exemption for them, but you can get your taxes lower, $100 a year. So if you have 5 children times 63, that's over $30,000 right there, up to that amount. Now let's show you the common tax deductions. And for my econ members, we're going to go into the back office, and underneath the document center, and under presentation support material, common tax deductions info pack. This right here, this is where we're going to show you when you have a home-based business and you have those tax deductions, what you have access to. Okay, here's the common tax deductions. Now these are taken from the Internal Revenue. We did not make these up. These deductions are. The very first thing you're going to do is, of course, change your W-4 to reflect that you have a home-based business. And my econ members can show you how to do that so that on your weekly or bi-weekly or monthly paycheck, you're going to get more money. We have people getting from $200 to $3,000 more a month on their paycheck legally, ethically, and morally because they have a home-based business. So here's the W-4 that we revisit. And then let's look at the common business tax deductions because you have a home-based business. Car and truck expenses. These are things you're going to spend money on anyway. Interest, things you're going to spend money on anyway. Your cell phone, home phone, internet, things you're going to spend anyway. Meals and entertainment, you're going to eat anyway. So you'll be able to take those off. Travel, you can take those off. I am going out of the country next month. It's going to be tax deductible because it's business. Wages. This is right here on wages. This is what we're going to show you. And we keep it in this pamphlet that we have showing you exactly and how to do it. And we Thursday night, Alvin Curry, one of the founders of My Econ, does training on the nuts and bolts right here that I'm covering. The car mileage. Okay, car expenses, entertainment expenses, travel expenses, family employee, right here. Payments for the service of a child under 18 who works for his or her parent in a trade or business aren't subject to Social Security or Medicare taxes. Right here. This is where we're going to be able to pay them. And My Econ shows you exactly how to do the payment. Now, the advice that I'm giving right now, it could make the difference in your life. I know there's a lot of emotional hate and sorrow going on right now, but you have to understand who your real enemy is. The real enemy is to try to get the man out of the game, by making it to where it's going to be harder for him to survive, making it to where he's going to go to prison or not buy a house and not provide for his children. What we're doing is we're showing you a way out, a way to where you can accomplish those things. So you're at a fork in the road. You can decide to listen, or you can decide to hold that anger in you and suffer for the rest of your life. That's a choice that you have to make. So the information I'm giving is powerful. Empowering is the word. So $6,300 that you'll be able to employ your child, and we show you exactly how to employ them to where you can take that money out. Now, another thing I want to show you on the strategy is to show you exactly how it looks on the tax form. Right here under Schedule C, I'm going to pull up the Schedule C example quick note, and then I'm just going to pull up a Schedule C example of what I'm talking about from our large notes. So right here, I have it here. Okay, common tax deductions. Okay, here's the quick. Schedule C example. Let me show you exactly how we're going to have the government pay for your child's child. And they only have jobs and they have no home-based business. And they're bringing in $75,000 a year. As you see, no business income, no business deductions. This is their adjusted gross income, and when you take out their standard deductions, then this is their tax rate. They're going to have to pay $12,600 right here. Now, let me show you how we're going to get the government to pay. With this example right here, $75,000. This family has a home-based business. They made a little amount of money. They made only $5,000. And my econ can show you how to make that $5,000 on our various tools that we give you in the online home business that you get. But look at this deduction that they're going to take, $20,000. Actually, you can take more than $75,000. 20% of that is about $15,000. So right here, these are the business tax deductions. You can even make this increase by $50,000. It can be $35,000 of business deduction with their wages. We're taking depreciation and how it can be manipulated to make it to where actually the government is paying for your child support order in the tax codes of the home-based business. So right here in this Schedule C, and I have example, the family that has a little bitty small-based business, online home-based business, there's $5,000 income made from business. They took $8,000 for the car. They depreciated $1,000 worth of stuff. Mortgage interest, $2,000 or other. $2,000. That's where the $20,000 came from. And these wages can be more. It can be $20,000 worth of wages. And we show you exactly how to do these wages so that they can stand the test of anybody. We have various tools that help you do that right here. So this is the Schedule C that will make it possible for the government to pay for your child support order on it. So that's right in there with the Schedule C. Let me pull back up this right here, how this can be manipulated to increase for your child support order on it. So the government will pay for your child support order. Now let me show you the tools that my econ has. So we showed you the strategy on how we happen to where the government pays. So let me show you the tools. And the tools are very, 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 very important to have with you and know how to operate them. One of the tools that we have at my econ is we have the, let me get back here. One of the tools that we have is our tax advice and preparation. This is a company that has the Arizona Emission Liability Policy that anything they say to you or tell you or instruct you, and if it's wrong, back it up by $1 million. I don't know any other tax preparer or accountant that has this type of insurance. If they do, that's good. And they are on our beck and call to call and ask them the question. You may have someone who does your taxes for you that you love. But this kind of information you need to know for yourself, and you need to be able to get to it real quick. This, I was able to talk to them within 2 to 5 minutes, a call with them. And when I asked